Yard line. Loletta on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Detroit! Hey. Four down. All right, now, lucky 56.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Allen's got it over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. New York set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the end zone, Loletta. It's Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Gone! Let's go!
Back to throw now in his own end zone. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Lucky 56.
3rd and long, Lauletta from his end zone. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then it curls back inside for the completion.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Lauletta looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go ahead and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Lauletta. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
They go play action here on first down. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram from 10 yards out. And the Giants are in for 6. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Here's Lawletta now on 2nd. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
A shotgun snap to Lauletta. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 10. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Start fast! Start fast! Wait! Hey! Go down! 31!
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go! Let's go! Wait!
Now Brady throwing on second down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. On play action, now Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And now out come the Giants. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Leopard!
They begin with a run by Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. on second down. Here's Lauletta. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the kick by Rosas is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now out come the Patriots. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Left side, it's Dorsett. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 75 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 49 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Lauletta. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play. Looking to throw on second down. Brady, he gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He was looking for Gronk that time. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Leopard!
Here's Lauletta after the interception. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Right back to him on first down. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 16-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Landon Collins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Should their woes on offense continue, that's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now Lawletta on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Leopard! Watch him now, Barney!
A handoff to Barkley. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawletta looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Lawletta on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now, standing right around the midfield stripe. So the Patriots coming out now, and they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Lauletta to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun, here's Lauletta. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Lauletta. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's a give to Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play.
When you're trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Instead of a run, Lauletta wants to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 39 that time. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Now Lauletta. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Leopard!
They'll give it to him up the middle. Flashed a nifty move, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Lauletta. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
He's got a man. Complete. That one goes for 36 yards. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Play action. Now it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
Dorsett's got it. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On play action. Now Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got it complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Brady again. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Gronkowski the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Is going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
seen the best of them, then